Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 17 franchise mode with your Los Angeles Kings. Yes, we started our season last episode. I believe it's year 5 we're on now. And we made a trade. We sent Jeff Carter to the Columbus Blue Jackets. We sent him back to Columbus, actually, interestingly enough, in exchange for Alexander Wenberg, however you wish to call it. We are going 9-7-4 to start the season in our first 20 games. So the plan is get to the halfway mark, see where we are, I think. We started off the season relatively badly, but we've managed to pick it up over the last 2 weeks. We are currently going on a 4-game win streak. So let's try and find the next 21 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're going up to a home game against the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's keep this winning streak going here, lads. I like it. So against Nashville, we look great. There goes the win streak. Against Calgary, good. We get a win, 4-3. Oh yeah, we also signed some free agents at the end of last episode, and he accepted our offer. He accepted our offer. So got a couple of guys joining the team, which is good. Okay, home game against Boston. We're going 10-8-4. Can we get the win here? And we lose 4-1. Great, wonderful. Okay, against the Edmonton Oilers, going 10-7-7. Mercer's back, best lines. Against Edmonton, we lose 2-1. Oh, God, why are we playing 500 hockey? We've got a solid team here. I don't get when we play 500 hockey, when we've got a solid team. This is one of the best teams that I've had. So we get a 2-1 win and a 5-3 win. Okay, so we're getting some wins here. Oh, hello. So we've got a trade here with the Detroit Red Wings. So they want to give me a backup goalie. Oh, they want to give me Marc-Andre Fleury for Niedermeyer, who is 68 at 20 years old, and Steen, who is 71 at 21 years old. No, I don't want Marc-Andre Fleury. What's his rating? His rating is 83 over... No. I know Mazanik isn't the best out there, but no. No. Bugger off. God, good try there, Calgary. Good, a 2-1 win against the Rangers. Good, lads. Okay, against Calgary, can we get another win? Can we? Please? Please? No. Every time I put intensity on it, never happens, does it? I've got to start talking through it, you know. Game against Buffalo. Hopefully, we might win that, but I'm not going to hype it up too much, you know, guys. Scout forwards in the USA for 3 weeks. Okay, against Buffalo, 5-2 loss. We're playing 500 hockey here. We go on a 3-game win streak. We go on a 3-game loss streak. Oh, a shootout loss. Okay, we get a point there. It's better than nothing, I guess. Against the Canadians, we overtime lose. Another point. Great. Thanks, guys. Oh, wow. Against Tampa Bay, they're going 17-10-5. They're playing all right for themselves. We lose 4-1. Brilliant. Wonderful. 13-13-6. Against Florida, we lose 1-0. Oh, that's brilliant. No goals scored in that game. Overtime loss against the Bruins. Great. So after this game against Buffalo, if we win, then I'll keep going. Okay, right. So, guys, what the fuck is going on here? We're going 13-15-7. Are you kidding me? Seriously, what is going on here? Like, this is one of the stronger teams we've had. And we're playing awfully. We are playing absolutely disgusting hockey at the moment. What is going on? And the only person injured is Colton Sceviour. Seriously? Right, I want to go best lines. These are not the best lines. When did you ever think these were the best lines? These have never been the best lines. You know these have never been the best lines. Right, McNabb, you can play there. And Quick, yep. Right, okay, so we'll carry on the simulation then. Bloody hell, this is something, isn't it, folks? Right, so Sceviour's going to come back in a few days. So I'll have to bring him back into the lineup. We'll see. So, back to the game against Chicago. Can we actually string together some wins? Oh, look. Just as I try and do the simulation, he comes back. That's bloody typical, isn't it? Right, so you're not quite ready to play full-on NHL time yet, Wallet, my friend. So we'll bring Sceviour back in. Right, come on here, gentlemen. Pecorine. I don't want Pecorine. Why would I want Pecorine? I've got Jonathan Quick. What are you doing? Right, okay. Against Calgary, home game. Can we please get some wins here? Okay, shootout win. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, string together some, please. Against Vancouver. We win. Good. Against Edmonton, we lose. What a fucking surprise. Can we play 500 hockey here, boys, at least now? Like, it's really bad when playing 500 hockey is a bloody luxury. Jesus Christ. Against Columbus, we win 7-4. Good. Ignite the offense. A 7-4 win is wonderful. Ignite the offense. A 4-2 loss. Great. It's so up and down this season at the moment, isn't it? I don't want Marc-Andre Fleury. Go away. Okay, San Jose. Can we? Overtime loss. We get a point. We are not going to make the playoffs if we keep playing this shit. Honestly. What is going on here? We are 40 points. Okay, so we're 7 points behind third place. And we're 13 points behind the next place. We need that first line winger, I think. Like, the issue isn't the defense. We need to trade somebody to get this other winger. Gauthier, you need to grow a little bit more. You're a second line forward, for God's sake. What's wrong with you? Wenberg, you're on 17 points in 41 games. Great, that's nice to know. Wow, there's just no goal scoring here at the moment. 32 points for Toffoli. He's the only one that's actually playing very well. My God. Tanner Pearson, 18 points. Right. This is just not working, folks. This is not working. We need to see if there's any potential wingers. We'll go up to the trade deadline in this episode, I think. I just want to see if there's any left wingers that we can look for. Just any first-line left wingers. I'm going to have to give up a lot to get them. I understand that. I'm happy to give up a first-round pick and stuff like that. But we need that left winger. Right, so first... Tanner Pearson, you are the one being put on the trade block. Arizona are interested, but they don't really have... Well, they have Max Domi, but he's only he's a second-line forward. I don't need a second-line forward. They've got a lot of second-line forward wingers, though. Nemesnikov, 77 at 28 years old. He's lost his trade value. Buffalo, do you have anybody? No, because you're crap, even though you're playing better than we are. Carolina, Teravainen is the only one that I can think is relatively... Okay, 29 points this season so far. So, Teravainen, bring him up. Teravainen and a first-round pick. We're going to try it again because we may as well. So, we'll try a first-round pick from next year. So, Tanner Pearson and a first-round pick from next year for Teuvo Teravainen. Will that go through? No. Try mixing up your offer. Carolina's willing to do a deal you are proposing here. Well, that's not very helpful. Right, skaters matching the block. Let's have a look. We just need a shake-up here, boys. Let's have a look. Colton Sceviour, Gravel. They were interested in Gravel. I don't really want to give away any of these guys, because these guys are pretty solid. Like, these two defensemen are going to be the start of my next defensive core. Okay, let's throw in a third from the... no, let's throw in a third from the year after again. See if that helps. So... First from next year, third from the year after, and Pearson for Teravainen. Will that go through? No, it won't. Right, okay, maybe a trade isn't it. We just need to find the right line combination. We haven't got ourselves on a hot streak at the moment. We just need to find what's going on here, because I'm starting to get frustrated with this team, because it's the same thing every single year with this team, because they handcuff themselves with the salary cap. Right, Pearson will try you on the first line, because why the fuck not? Carlson, I'll try you as the second line centre. Have Wenberg as the third line centre. Mersch and Spencer Watson you can change, and we'll try that. Okay, so we'll go up to the trade deadline with what we've got here. We just need to play above 500 hockey here. Like that's the problem. We're 16, 17 and 8. We're getting a lot of overtime or shootout losses, which is fine. But at the same time, like, it's not helping us. Wow, the Blackhawks aren't playing very well. And McNabb's injured, and we lose 4-2. What the fuck? What the fuck, boys? I don't want Marc-Andre Fleury. Don't offer him to me. Against Winnipeg, a 3-1 loss. I don't get this. I really don't get this. 16, 19 and 8. Seriously? This is one of the better teams we've had. Okay, a 2-1 win against the St. Louis Blues. That's nice. Thank you. Can we please get some more wins? For the love of God. Against San Jose, a 4-0 lot. Where the fuck is the goal scoring? Overtime win against the Stars. We're playing 500 hockey now at the moment. Stop offering me Marc-Andre Fleury. I don't want him. Right, against Detroit, a 3-0 loss. Great. Against St. Louis, a 6-1 loss. Wow, boys. This is something. Against Chicago, a 2-1 win. Okay, great. Hopefully next month we'll go on a proper scoring streak, because that's really what we need at the moment. We just need something here. We're not getting anything. Against Minnesota, 5-2 win. Good. Against Anaheim, a 3-2 win. Okay, 3 straight wins. Bloody hell, we're almost playing 500 hockey again. Well, this is interesting, isn't it, folks? Wow, the Ontario Reign, 25, 10 and 2. They're playing pretty well for themselves. Well done, gentlemen. Okay, another game against the St. Louis Blues. 3 games in 3 weeks against the Blues, and we lose 3-1. Fucking wonderful. We'll go best lines again. Not that that will help anything. So we had 3 straight wins there. We'll probably go with 4 straight losses now, won't we? Against Toronto, we lose. I told you. I fucking called it, didn't I? Overtime win against the Red Wings. Wonderful. More scouting assignments need to be done. Let's do the defenseman in the O for 3 weeks. We've done quite a lot of forward scouting. Let's scout some defensemen. So, Carolina, can we get a win here, please? They're playing very well. Good, and we got a win. We're almost playing 500 hockey again. Against Ottawa, we lose. Still can't play 500 hockey. You just can't get that thing, can you? Now, let's actually have a look at Pecorine. How's he playing? He's probably really low now because he's getting old, isn't he? He's 84 overall. No, I'm not taking $5 million for an 84 overall goaltender. No way. No way. Right, against the Islanders. Can we get a win here, please, gentlemen? We can. Good, a 5-1 win. Right, Brendan Gallagher. Oh my God, hang on a minute. They want to trade me Brendan Gallagher? Brendan Gallagher and their 3rd round pick for our 1st. How good? Oh. Oh. I think it's because we're looking like we're going to be out of the playoffs. Oh, now that is nice. That is a good idea. Because then, we could trade Gauthier away after... Yeah, we could trade Gauthier away. If we have Tyler Toffoli as the first line right winger... Oh my God, this is perfect. Gallagher and a 3rd round pick for our 1st. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. You can be moved down or something, whatever. Right, so we've got ourselves Brendan Gallagher on the lineup. We're going to stop the simulation here. Oh, this game gives me some lovely trades sometimes. So, we take a look at the lineup. We might actually be able to get Teravainen now. So, let's take a look at the lines. We've got Toffoli. Where's Gallagher? Where the hell is Gallagher? There he is. Right, so he could play on the left wing, actually. You know what? Brendan Gallagher, McKinnon, Toffoli, Fabry, Wenberg, Watson, who keeps rising, which is great. Mersch, Carlson, Gauthier, Pearson, Spalding, Sceviour. That's fucking wonderful. You know what? That's actually a solid trade for us. We'll go up to the trade deadline to see if we need to get another left winger, because we can always trade Gauthier if we... Now, I'll keep Gauthier. We can always trade Pearson or Mersch and maybe somebody else in order to gain another left winger. But so far, I mean, he's playing all right, Gallagher, this year. Not the best, but he'll want a contract at the start of next year. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I like that first forward line now of Gallagher, McKinnon and Toffoli. That is actually a very nice lineup there. So we'll go to the trade deadline and see if we need to make another move. We'll see how we play. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 games up until the trade deadline. See how we play in these games. So against Chicago, we lose. Why? And a 1-goal fucking differential again. I hate the games where we lose by 1 goal and it's not in overtime. Against Toronto, we win 3-1. Good. Okay, against Arizona, divisional opponent. Can we get a win here? We can, with a shootout. Wonderful. A 5-1 win against San Jose. Good, we're going 3 wins and 1 loss so far. A 3-0 win against Brendan Gallagher's Montreal Canadiens. Oh my God, this is going really well now. We're playing above 500 hockey. I love how the game basically gives me trades to get me back in the playoffs. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful. And then a 3-2 win against Arizona. So, at the moment, we went... I think there was 5 games there instead of 6. I think we went 4-1-0 in those games since the trade was made. So, that's actually pretty good. I'm quite happy about that. So, the trade deadline is coming up. We've now got to think. We traded away our first pick from this year, I believe, which isn't very helpful. I don't want Marc-Andre Fleury, so can you piss off? Thank you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, there was 6 games. So, we went 5-1 after we picked up Brendan Gallagher. That's quite helpful to think. So, now the question is, I would like to reinforce that second line. If we reinforce that second line, then some of the stronger players on the second line can drop down. So, at the moment, we've got Gallagher playing on this line. And he's on what? 28 points this season. He's not having a very good year this year. But he's a second line forward, so we could play like that, actually. We could have Gallagher's over there for the 1T. You know what? I'm actually thinking about gambling and just going straight through to the end of the season, actually. I think I might give that a try. Because we've been playing well since we picked him up. And I think we might ruin the chemistry that's going on this team. We're only 4 points behind second place in the division. This one's been a very competitive division. Right, we're going to go for it. We're going to go. We've made a trade. It was by the computer, by the AI. Thank you very much. But we're going to go past the trade deadline, I think. Got to take a gamble here sometimes, folks. Okay, Florida. They're playing very well at the moment. We'll keep the ticket prices the same for next year, and marketing's fine. Okay, against Florida, we lose 3-1. Okay, well, you've got to lose games sometimes. If we can get a win here, that'll be wonderful against the Oilers. 4-1 win against the Oilers. Perfect. We've got a 30-win season. Against Colorado, we win 6-1. 2 games with only 1 goal allowed. Wonderful. Against Nashville, we win 3-2. A 1-goal differential game that we actually won for once. Against Dallas. Okay, Dallas, bit of an outlier in that week. Against the Islanders, come on, we can do this, boys. Get some wins here, gentlemen. We can make the playoffs if we keep getting these wins. We might actually be able to do well in the playoffs this year. Have I already scouted in the queue? We'll scout here. 2 weeks for the USA. Okay, against the Islanders, a 5-1 win. 3 games in 2 weeks. 3 games in 2 weeks where we've only allowed 1 goal. Shootout win, shutout, perfect. Against Ottawa, multiple players in Ontario. We'll go best lines for them. Against Ottawa, we win 5-0. 2 straight shutouts against Calgary. 1 goal allowed. Oh, this is perfect. The team is coming together here, folks. Oh, thank you, AI. Last year it was San Jose sending us Justin Braun and Tommy Wingles. This year it's the Habs bringing us Brendan Gallagher. Wonderful. So shootout loss against the Anaheim Ducks. Against Minnesota we get a 3-2 loss. Okay, so I wasn't expecting to win every single game, but we need to keep picking it up because we are playing some solid hockey now. We could actually go for a 40-win season, which would be wonderful. We'll go to La Liga for 3 weeks. Scout the forwards there. Against Carolina, 3-1 win. Only 1 goal allowed again. So our defence is stepping up as well. 4-1 win against the Oilers. 1 goal. That's the same score as the last time we played them. Against the Minnesota Wild, a 3-2 loss. Every time it takes a second, it means you've lost, I think. So 38, 30, and 9. Not the best year, but a pretty solid year. Against the Anaheim Ducks, overtime win, 2 points. 7-1 win against the Vancouver Canucks in the first part of the home and home. The second part of the home and home, who knows? Second part of the home and home is an overtime loss, still a point. 40, 30, and 1. If we get one more win, nope, okay. Hopefully last win against the Arizona Coyotes, we'll have won half the games in the season. 41, 31, and 10. Come on, boys. 41, 31, 10. Yes, there you go. 41, 31, and 10. Now, the real question is, did we make the playoffs? Please. Please. We made the playoffs by 3 points. Oh my God, we made the playoffs by 3 points. We managed to get the 3rd place in the division, 8 points behind Arizona and San Jose, but we managed to do it. Oh, thank you, Montreal Canadiens. All I had to do was bide my time and see what happened. So, let's just take a look at the players. 78 points for Drew Doughty, so he's still leading the team. Wonderful. Fabry with a 56-point season. That's good. He's going to grow from that, I think. McKinnon with a 54-point season. Pretty solid. Mersch 38. Gallagher 37. So he got a fair amount of points when he joined the team. Tyler Toffoli 64-point season. Wonderful. Wenberg 37 points. Okay, this isn't too bad at all now. I'm quite happy with this team now. I was happy with the team beforehand, but the fact that we weren't winning games made it worse. Right, so the regular season is over. We've got Marichin back there. We didn't get 30 home wins, and we didn't get 39 sellout games. Okay. And we are against the San Jose Sharks for the first game of the playoffs, or the first round of the playoffs. Can we take the cup home this year, boys? I bloody hope so. I really hope so. It's been too long since we got the cup. Right, do that morale thing to get the boys up. So, let's take a look at these lines, so next episode we can jump straight into it. Let's do all the work now. So, the San Jose Sharks, who were completely out of the playoffs last year, who traded away some of their depth players, now back in it. So, Fabry, McKinnon, Toffoli, Watson has risen up. What sort of year did he have? He had a 30-point year. Not too bad for Spencer Watson. Gallagher, Wenberg, Watson, Mersch, Carlson, Gauthier. I love the fact we've got a 3rd line of 84s. That is very helpful. And then Pearson, Spaulding, Skeevior. Not too bad at all. Muzzin, Doughty, Martinez, Braun, Forbort, McNabb. That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. I'm loving this team here. The only thing is we've got 90 overall Jonathan Quick. We're going to need to try and trade him at some point. He's got 3 years left of that contract. Mazanik has gone up to an 82, so that's pretty useful. But, this is where it gets serious, folks. We made the playoffs again. We're doing okay, but now we need to make sure we go and win the playoffs. So, yes, I am going to end this episode here then, folks. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.